Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play, The Witcher 3. This is Arcade Craig here, along with Geralt. Today's agenda, we will be getting back to, well, meeting up with Shani, and looking into Vlodimir and giving him the time of his life. Before we do that, there's been something kind of eating that girl. Couldn't quite understand what it was that was eating him. I think he forgot something. See, freed this bandit camp, picked up a key. I didn't notice that there was a person in distress here. There was a person in the camp. I didn't see the person in the cage. But yeah, there's a guy here in the cage. Seen it later on in the video that I was like, wait a minute, I probably need to see if I could get that guy out of there. Let's see. Get out of there, bud. Doors unlocked, man. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, man.
Well, I've no gold. I've not, in fact, but you ever come to Claywich, I'll have a bloody barmy reward for you. You watch, wait and see.
Alright. Well, I don't think I've ever been to that town yet. So, let's see how far. I think it's south of, Crow's Perch. Yeah, so that's probably it here. Boy, yeah, I ain't gonna walk that guy all the way there. I'll fast travel to here, then we'll make our way over, see if we can liberate it, and then see what kind of reward he's talking. Okay, mark it. So yeah, like I got that key, and I just didn't think of it. I just didn't look around and notice the cage. Like, oop, I'm gonna go back and free that guy.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it.
Heard that course a few times. I don't know if we've ever been to where they're talking about. I don't know for sure what place they're talking about exactly. I guess I could go run around there at some point and see if I can find whatever they're talking about, but
Where'd you come from? They treat us like swine. Worse.
man, town is pretty ran down.
Wow, your eyes. These like me kitty cats. Enough is enough. First the arm.
Oh, saviors here.
Hey, what's up, man? Well, looks like I playing cards too, and I played a few rounds, and won a couple cards at a few places, and I bought a few also. But
Show me what you have in stock.
see if he sells any, and he does. Cool. This one says he sells them. And don't matter. I'm buying them anyway. Nilfgaard, medic. Oh hell yeah. Nilfgaard again. Nilfgaard's only also 10. Pretty good. Oh, that's a good. That's one I just bought too. So now we got 3 of those. Outstanding. All right, we'll go ahead and play them too. Why not?
Trade's good and all, but I'm hankering to play some cards. Gwent specifically.
Have that in there. Cool. So now we got. I believe that's all there is. 3. There may be 4. Not for sure. Oh, whoops. Go back. Alright, that's good. Having those will definitely be good. Alright, not too bad. Alright. Alright, I'll got one. Throw right back at you there, bud. Oh man. That's the card I gotta get. Don't remember where we get that from now. I think Dollar himself, when we plays him, I think he has the Geralt card. I don't remember who has his card. Or the elf one. Not elf spy. Alright, let's see how we do here. Alright. Setting up a lot of low number cards, so. See, I got. If I drop the cross on him, but it looks like it would just cut us even basically. So we'll understand the ones obviously. Yeah, well, now that it's changed, so let's see. Cool, and he's only down to 3 cards. Should not be a problem. I like our chances. I think we got this. Going on a hunch. I have a feeling. I'm thinking if I drop the scorch on him right here, I could just lose both of them. Unless he has Chris call the medic and then call that other medic and then call the other spy I dropped on him. Just hurts him more than me, so we'll give it a shot. We're good. And of course I gotta rub his nose in it and kick the shit out of him. There you go, bud. Good game. Good game. Clear weather. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll get a save and then we're gonna head on to Oxford. We'll look to speak with Shani. Oh no, we gotta speak with Olgeard first. We don't have to, but I want to. Yeah, just a little bit sidetracked there before before we got into this mission in earnest here.
Same stuff as
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Bring him his house. Just like yeah.
All this kicking. Herring's got to turn and mix from time to time. No stranger to the bottle, eh?
Our lady here with the puss peepers.
I like getting good
Ah,
and
she's
bothered.
gone.
How much for a herring? Crown apiece. Huh?
There he is.
Fish and bloomers. All stink after 3 days.
Going over here. Just about. Pause the video if you'd like to be able to read that.
Plow it.
What are they doing?
Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches are sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Oh, looks like we're playing more Gwent. Interesting, the company you keep.
Your band. Chosen some interesting specimens.
Interested? How so? Common carousers and roughnecks. Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages. Others I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves. They're company for drink and sport, at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
That's quite a nice saber you got there.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt. Prance about feigning danger. But my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgeard von Everec, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
It's a pretty badass saber. I do like the Iris. Iris, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's a pretty awesome sword. And so how did that Ophiri prince turn into a monster?
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
Give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
Dim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Alright, well, let's play some Gwent.
You ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Hell yeah.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
Alright, man. like that. The rest I'm not too impressed with just yet. That's good. So yeah, I would have really liked to have gotten a spy card. We got some potential here, but we'll see. Well, I don't know if I want to use my scorch here, and we're going. No matter what, I'm gonna have to play. Get 13 points, so I'm gonna have to play 3 cards here. If I do that, take them off to 6, and I'd still have to get 16. So yeah, I don't have any other way other than to play. Well, no, I guess I'll play these 2 cups to become 10 each, right? But I hate kind of wasting them 2 here. Yeah, that's what I gotta do though. What card do we win? We got numbers, but we don't have much shells. I don't remember what the card is that we win from him. Can't remember if it's like a specialty scorch type of card, or I can put it. Oh. Yeah, that one, ain't it? I think that one worked where it scorches. And okay, that's a good card. And of course, Toad. All right. Cards we're down to 5. Try and scorch. No, no. If I scorch it, take my 8. So nope, don't want to do that. He went and did it for me. I'll go ahead and scorch a 7 then. I think if I should go all out here, I may as well see what happens. Oh, bloody hell. Nope, I'm gonna go ahead and down to 3 cards, and I can also double these up. If he has a scorch, I'm screwed. Oh man. Scorch would have been nice right there, right now. Oh, we might be screwed here. Yeah. Pull that out of our ass.
Shite. Not much I detest more than losing. Well, my congratulations. This card's yours.
Thanks.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, about that a house.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Alright, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. That's better. Alright, what do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
He's not.
No?
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. But I didn't think you'd have the stomach for a massacre.
Nah, they give me no choice here, man.
Situation got out of hand.
Oh, sounds familiar. There you are, drinking, puffing on henbane, and then, surprise, heads rolling across the floor. And none know how or why.
I'm not amused.
No? Why not?
'Cause unlike you, killing gives me no pleasure.
The Borsodis aren't worth your tears. Sons of bitches to a man.
Did you know Horst had a brother?
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so. Ewald was famous in certain circles.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no questions, without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn surname, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
And why do you need those papers?
Why did you need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmerius Hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Horst and Ewald are gnawing on soil now. But thanks to these papers, their relatives won't get the auction house. Family's lost it for good. And the hospital will have the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. May they wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
I'll grant him that at least he's honest. He ain't trying to put on a fake front that he's some virtuous man. He certainly isn't. And he owns it. Didn't give two shits about orphans before. Complete ass, but he doesn't apologize for being the piece of shit that he is. The Bersodis, what's your gripe?
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. they found her another suitor. One from beyond the sea. The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern. Drank a round. A second. I brawled. Then had another tankard. And then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
Man, see, I do love The Witcher so much, man. They tell these stories so very well, and these villains, these antagonists, they could be awful people, but you get there you understand where they're coming from. That's really important, creating intriguing and compelling characters. It's quite understandable why he felt such resentment and fight and anger and just. I mean, Soldiers did him really dirty, and I mean, nothing they did was illegal. Obviously, it's legit, but they didn't give two shits about the harm that they were doing to him and selling off such mementos, and he came pleading to him. They didn't care. They don't have to, but you understand his feeling. I don't know. See, I kind of worry. It is a pretty sad story. Is Geralt gonna say this kind of like, cry me a river type of thing? I hope he's sincere in it, because I am sincere and sad. It's a pretty sad story. I'm sorry it happened.
Sad story.
Isn't it? Truthfully, I'm surprised I retained any cheer in my soul. You need something?
Nothing more, don't think. I'm off to entertain your brother.
Break a leg? Literally.
I do so like how they tell stories there, man.
Fucking nothing like a good bandit.
Okay. I'm trying to remember where.
Taking a peek at my wares yet?
Where Shani's home is. That other side completely. It's so dark in this game, man. I think that guy, he plays cards. I need to remember to play him. I don't know if he sells any, but
Snails come
Maybe
out
it's
after
true
a
what
while.
they say.
We'll catch some.
The
Have a
witches
rice.
prepare a deluge.
Shan't continue long.
I'm going to talk to
Oh,
Johnny.
just that.
Get a chance to catch up with her a bit.
Fuck.
Figured out at long last what's putting the pus in our men's wounds, making them fester.
An infection.
Care to elaborate, Madam Medic? It is a matter of great concern to the Redanian army, which I represent.
Septicemia usually begins in the mucous membranes, digestive tract, genital urinary system, or simply on the skin. In this case, we're dealing with a dermal invasion, resulting in toxins entering the body.
What?
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
I mean, scholars aren't necessarily ugly, man.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
I mean, Shani is a beautiful woman.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too
This
true.
blind man can say she's pretty
Meantime, you
cute.
witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Yep, good on her. She's dedicated to her profession, and good on her. Where have you been these past years?
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Yeah, classic Radovid.
Can't complain, really. I've lived at home since the fighting subsided, resumed my practice, and simply treat the ill. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
I'm kind of curious about the accent that Shani has. I don't know if I need to look up and see who the actress is and where she's from, but if she's created an accent for Shani here, or if this is how she naturally speaks. Some words, the way she pronounces it, almost sounds like there's a bit of an English accent to me, at least in my ears, my American ears. Like the way she says Oxenfoot. It, in other words, she says it seems to me with an American accent. But I don't know. Just certain words she says it. The way she even said urgent sounded a bit English to me. I don't know. That's just me. I find language very fascinating. Taught myself Spanish and fluent in that, and just, I love accents. I love language. And, so I kind of pay attention to those kind of things. Anyway, I need your help.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
No, I killed a prince and was taken prisoner. I'm crazy.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
I mean, yeah, I don't really know. That's a very simple answer of his name he's given us, but we do know this. He's someone powerful.
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Vlodimir told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Well, me neither.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everec's brother.
Von Everec? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter.
There you go, dynasty instead of dynasty.
Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estican, Von Everec. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vlodimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Alright, can do. See, girl, knows you a bit. Usual. Pause the video if you'd like to read through this. Anything else of interest? Let's go for the wedding invitation. Let's see where this is. I think it's quite some distance. Yeah, closest is that. I think that's that town where we had the cannibals that ate the halfling. We'll make our way from there. And as I said, I'm gonna let Geralt wear this gear now for a little while. I'm gonna start switching it up, changing up his armors he'll wear, give him a different look here and there. Also change up his swords and stuff. We'll start mixing it up. For now, I'm gonna stick with the weapons he has. Maybe next time we're getting into some fights and stuff. Foggy up in here. Perfect for creepiness. I'm gonna go ahead and get a save.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
I never mentioned you were getting married.
Didn't know you were getting married.
Not mine, silly. My friend's. This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
So, well, obviously, also, Geralt did just read that invitation, but kind of teasing her there about getting married. But yeah, that notice we read on the board, that was from her. She kind of denied it here, I think.
Wait. That was your notice?
What notice?
The one posted by the 7 cats. Need a beau to accompany me to a friend's wedding. If any intelligent, amusing, handsome, none too old nor none too young man owning at least one decent-looking frock.
No, that's not mine.
No.
So, will you go with me or not?
Otherwise, she wouldn't own up to that. Oh well, I'd be glad to.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh,
Right in the state.
that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
Yeah. But,
If there's any trouble, just yell.
what are you gonna do? If that's the case, run.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Yep. We'll take the relic.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy. Your head from my saddle. Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around. Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Come on, girl, read that.
Alexei, age 19. Beloved son and brother.
Damn. Youngster. Go ahead and make our way back here for now, just why not? There's spiders back there, aren't there? Which, yeah, I'm not a fan of course, but that's alright. Geralt will handle it. Kill it with fire. Good. Or kill it with ice. And fire. Yeah, that was 50% chill down my spine, man. Noise. I fantasy. Well, I mean, I know I fantasy games like to include fighters just for this very reason. It keeps a lot of people out. It's pretty common phobia, right? Webs like literal shiver down my spine, man. If you do all this looting when once you've kind of awakened Vlodimir, he didn't really like you looting his comic clip. Kind of alright. Girl can't help himself. Just collect stuff. Alright.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Why not that one, girl?
Vlodimir von Everec, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Alright.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Return and walk midst the living, ye who have departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Oh.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vlodimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlod's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vlodimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
You die here, flashbag!
Kill him, von Everec.
For Olgierd's blood.
Come on.
Damn, you're ugly.
Dang, girl.
sons, those von Everecs, eh?
Yep.
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vlodimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
I call Grandma damn ugly. Sorry, man.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Folk come around here often.
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Everecs have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Oh, it was your brother that sent me.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
First of all, tell me about your brother.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
And how did you come to your end?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
That's pretty brutal. Oh, I'm supposed to show you the time of your life.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
No, I wouldn't offer bring someone else to have them possessed. That's I'm complaining. Let's go, man.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh yes. Yes, it is.
I said in the last video.
Wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
I have a feeling that Doug Cockle, Geralt's actor, really enjoyed this. Play this.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vlodimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Yeah, playing it. He gets a chance here to play throughout this quest a character so outside of Geralt. It had to be a lot of fun, I imagine. Yeah, sorry about that, Shani.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vlodimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Yeah, we're gonna set some ground rules here, bud.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vlodimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, sugar plum. say we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vlodimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Geralt's a bore.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ah, seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vlodimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vlodimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Geralt definitely finds her attractive. Geralt thinks she's a wonderful person. And although he hasn't yet had any romantic relationship with her, as I say, I think my girl romanced Triss in the first two. He did break it off with Triss. He is certainly pretty interested in rekindling things with Yen, but I've also said that Geralt isn't fully the monogamous type. I don't think Yen is either, but I mean, as we've already seen, he's had a relationship with Kira, so he may pursue things with Shani. See how that goes. But yeah, he does and has cared for Shani.
Let's say we were more than friends once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
So yeah, Geralt did state that as if they obviously, and I said cared deeply for her once, that as though they have had a relationship, but that's fine.
A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
Well, you need to find another one, pal. Let me see if try looting that one. See if he'll chastise Geralt for doing it. Should have left some stuff instead of looting everything. I don't think I left anything. So we get that little bit of dialogue, but yeah, there's. Pretty sure I got everything down here too.
Why do you
there we go.
paw through my ancestors' bones? On your way, leave the dead to rest in peace. Are you a witcher or a scavenger? Hands off the family heirlooms.
Shut up. I do what I want.
There we go. Good. That's the bit of dialogue I wanted to get there.
This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Well, there is some place along the path that we could get more commentary from. I think there a mill or something in these areas. You can't veer too far off the path. He won't let you. I know if you go, there's a couple of places you could go by, and he'll have more commentary, which we want to get. But we aren't going to make it all the way to the reception. I am going to quit before we get there, and that will be the next video. We'll do all of that. See if we can get us more of the dialogue here. Girl's still running like he's got the. Holding that right arm kind of funny. See if we come up to it. Will he say anything?
You meander. Why? I was to have a good time, not wander about like a knight errant.
You want to be a witcher? So you need to survey the terrain, know which way the wind's blowing.
Just don't drag me into any brawls with beasts, mind you. With men, have at it.
There's no. I think he said something about that.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
So buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
Touch me wifey and I'll smack you sideways.
Wouldn't be so
About
pale,
sword.
yeah, onions and oil.
Oh, third leg go. See if that make him run normal again. Yeah, good. Dialogue from need to make my way over to see the RuneScape and all that. But our next video, like I said, is going to be this. We'll be doing that. Not going to pursue.
Let's dance.
You didn't want to fight beasts. Right, I'll trigger that. I don't know if it does or if we just have to speak to Shani. I don't remember. But we'll just go ahead and save here and we'll end it here. in the next video, we'll be doing all of that, all the wedding reception, all that good fun. See what that brings about. That will be the last part that we do on Heart of Stone for a bit. We'll after that we will be heading to Skellige and moving forward in the main plot there. I may also, before we do that, start up, go talk to Dijkstra. We got a few different things we may get to here soon. But now, tomorrow, next we'll be having a lot of fun over there at the party there. Look forward to that. Good time. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, the notification bell, so continue to follow along here in Joe's Journey through The Witcher 3. I thank you so much. I hope to catch you in the next one. See you around. Later.